My name is Father Carlos Orozco. I was born in Mexico. I'm the youngest of 5. Due to economic hardships and violence, my family decided to move to the U.S. As soon as we got here, the church became the community. I was beginning to get older and asking those big questions in life. Who am I? What is my identity as a human being? That curiosity pushed me to want to find the answers. It was on Holy Thursday. I see that water come down on the foot of the first individual. In that moment, all of the sadness, all of the emptiness, all of the certainty that God did not exist completely changed. I had an overwhelming sense of God's presence. It was like being flooded with grace. I just had the certainty of God calling me. All I could think about is, you need to be a priest. All I could hear Jesus say is, this is what I need from you. I met Father Gary when I was on retreat.
I'd heard about him. I knew that he was interested in the priesthood. And then years later, he was a student at Mundelein Seminary in Chicago and was assigned to St. Louis Parish here as a seminarian. That was a great time of connection and getting to know each other better and serving through God's grace. A couple of years later, he was assigned as a brand new ordained priest here at St. Louis.
I always admired how much he was able to do in a day. He's an incredibly disciplined man. Just seeing him, how happy he is, has helped me trust this vocation that God has called me to.
Being introduced to the rhythm of priesthood, praying together, sharing together, those kind of things I think were important. Just kind of the steadfastness of what it means to be a priest.
The moment I felt like a priest was when I heard my first confession. I was participating fully in the mission of the church, which is to reconcile. I was helping someone reconcile their relationship with God. You really get to have sacred moments that no one else gets the privilege of having. Being with people in those most difficult times, holding someone's hand when they're dying.
The Lord has a plan for everyone. If God is calling you, it is a wonderful, beautiful life.
If this is something that God is calling for you, He will make it evident. Purpose is given to you. God was giving me my purpose.